Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We're going to head on into career mode once again. I did a couple of missions this morning, and got a little more cash here. So we're sitting at 617,000. We still have the 3 companies. Looks like we got an exclamation mark on one of them. Which one is this? Cloud Cargo. Go ahead and figure out what's going on with that. We're going to manage the aircraft. We'll go ahead and do a checkup. We got that. We got landing gears out of order, so we're going to go ahead and maintain that. Brings us down to 587,000. And we'll go ahead and might as well just clean it up while we're at it. And then we're going to go check the other companies here. Make sure our plane is in good standing. Everything is good there. And then we got the media company. I think we're good there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head on over to missions here. Picnic Island Beach. Difficulty is at number 2. This is the Tampa area. I'm going to go ahead and accept that mission. We're going to manage the aircraft, see how we're doing on fuel. We'll add a little bit more here. Oops, we got to accept this first. Alright, now we're going to fly. Kind of liking the advertising ones. This was one of the ones that I did this morning. Not this exact mission, but the advertising. All right. Oops. Gotta get up super close on that one. All right, now we're gonna head on into the plane. We're gonna start it up. We're gonna contact ground.
Banners in place, media advertising, you can proceed.
Laser game Tampa. Alright, we got the hook underneath the
What's up? Marvel for Skyrocket Media. We're advertising for a local entertaining center. You pick up the banner at the collection point and fly it above Picnic Island Beach. You're in charge, of course, but I've got your back in case anything comes up. Okay, go ahead. Give the audience a show. Easy peasy.
Alright, easy peasy. Let's see what we can do here.
MacDill ground CubCrafter's Foxtrot. Bravo Oscar Juliet Whiskey with Charlie request taxi to the active south departure.
CubCrafter's Foxtrot. Bravo Oscar Juliet Whiskey Taxi to and hold short of runway 23 using taxiway Echo Charlie. Contact tower on 120 175 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 23 using taxiway Echo Charlie CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey.
Alright, it's okay if we get a speeding ticket. Alright, got a nice clear day here. That's a good thing. Especially for an advertising mission. Alright, when I did this morning, I did miss the pickup or the hook of the banner. So we're going to try, but I felt good doing it though. But so we're going to figure out or see if we can do this on the first try this time. But hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday morning here. We got a 3-day weekend, so that's a good thing. Although I do have work to do, so we'll see how that pans out. Alright, so we got 3 speeding violations on the way over here. Alright, so we're going to stop and hold short of this runway.
McDill Tower CubCrafter's Foxtrot. Bravo Oscar Juliet Whiskey ready for south departure at runway 23.
CubCrafter's Foxtrot, Bravo Oscar Juliet Whiskey Altimeter 29er. 902 departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Cleared for takeoff runway 23 CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey.
Alright, we're going to head on to the runway. Now the CubCrafter here is that tail wheel. So this one's a little sketchy when you start getting enough speed where that tail comes up and then you're only on 2 wheels here. So takeoff is super fast.
Media advertising, Jazz 9. Don't forget to release the hook before you make your approach above the pickup zone. Aim right between the 2 poles. The banner will follow. I love it when you fly low, with your wings tilted just right. Then you hear the click of the tow line before climbing at full power with the banner in tow. Now that's flying. This zone is safe for you. Aircraft in the area are aware you're engaged in a tow operation. I've already taken care of it.
we're gonna spin around here. I did not do this last time with the autopilot, but we're gonna see what we can do with it. I think that's Tampa in the distance there. Alright, we're going to turn autopilot off. And we'll do the exterior mode here. So we got the hook extracted there. That's that thing right there. Now we have to be super slow. I think it's like 65 or less. So we're going to reduce our speed a bunch. Pitch up, extend some flaps. Alright, we're gonna get ready to retract our flaps. Because as soon as we pick the banner up, it's going to drag us a little bit, and we want to get rid of the flaps and go full throttle to kind of maintain that speed. All right, speed is good. It's just above stall. And we just got to come in here super close to the ground.
Oops, you missed the hook.
I missed it.
And try it again.
Alright, quick turnaround. That's exactly what I did this morning. We're going to try that again. We're coming in really nice right here.
Yes, the banner is behind you now. It was close, but it worked out. No complaints. Now it's time to tow the banner to the client site.
Alright, we got flaps up, full throttle.
Release the banner over the hook zone. We're clearing it while you're away.
Climbing to 250.
Media advertising. Jazz 9, you gotta be on site in 30 seconds for your show above Picnic Island Beach. Just make sure the message is easy to read from the ground.
Alright, so now we got 600 feet and we got to maintain a speed of 65 knots. So we're reducing our throttle here. We're going to introduce some flaps. Try to stay at 600 feet. And we'll ride along the coast here.
This is it. The beach is awaiting. Time to show off.
Alright, everything's looking good. Speed is just above stall, but we're still maintaining that 600 feet range.
Want to know what the banner says today? Laser game in Tampa. Book now, 15% off. Truly a fantastic moment to experience.
Oh, looks like we're dropping below 600 feet. There we go. Alright, just gonna do a little loop around this island.
Great pass so far. Excellent exposure. The client will love it.
Alright, I think that might be the airport right there. Alright, so pretty much cruised along pretty well there. We gave the
banner was really eye-catching, so the client will be pleased. Your final step is the drop zone. I'll give you some space.
we gave the client a show there. Alright, that's the drop zone here. Not sure why the pass approach is way down there.
Jazz 9 advertising.
Jazz
Drop
9
zone
roger
in
that.
sight.
Alright, so we're gonna fly low, fly slow. Alright, we're only doing 50, only supposed to do 65.
Thanks for the release. Just be a bit slower next time, okay?
I mean, we were doing 42, we were almost at stall speed here. Alright, there's the taxiway, there's the runway again. Over on the other end.
CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey Line 24 tree and 6. Clear to land runway 2 tree.
Clear to land runway 2 tree. CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey.
Alright, coming in for a very quick landing here.
CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey exit runway when able.
Alright, so we'll head on down here to the hold short point before we can go ahead and park.
CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey turn next taxiway.
But overall, everything went pretty well there.
CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey contact ground on 118-575.
For CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey. McDill ground CubCrafter's Foxtrot. Bravo Oscar Juliet Whiskey request taxi to parking.
CubCrafter's Foxtrot. Bravo Oscar Juliet Whiskey taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Alpha.
Taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Alpha CubCrafter's Oscar Juliet Whiskey.
Alright, we're going to cut through the grass, because that's what this plane is made for. Alright.
Chin up. I know you'll do better next time. Marvel told me you did your best. Welcome home.
Alright, so mission successful there. We just didn't pick up the flag in the first try. Either way, we got almost 40,000. So we will take that. We're leveling up to 64. Go ahead and grab a thumbnail here since we forgot to do that before. We're going to save that as this is episode number 71. Alright, so appreciate you tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody enjoys their Sunday morning here. And we're going to bid you farewell until later on this afternoon. So appreciate you tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. It'll help us out a bunch and be much obliged. And we will see you in a little bit.